I'm a mom, entrepreneur, and I am also a content creator. And this is not enough. I also like to hang out with my family, and I like to cook homemade meals, and my house will never look messy. So how in the world I get all the time to manage everything? If anyone can speak on this topic, and I feel like I definitely have some insight, because doing so many things and playing so many roles in the life teaches me one thing: how to manage my time. After watching this video, you will have a very good understanding about how to manage your time. So keep watching. By the way, if you are new around here, hello, my name is Ankita and I am 38-year-old mom. I live in Vancouver, Canada, and I am brand owner of Inkara. By the way, we are launching in Canada, so you should definitely check it out. And I am on a mission to inspire every single woman out there to live a fulfilled life. So first thing when it comes to the time management, and that is understanding your priority. Because often I have seen, especially with me, that I would wake up in the morning or I'm sitting down to work on stuff, but lack of priority makes me too distracted, or I am focusing on the things that not even on the top of my list. For example, I would just keep washing the dishes, I would keep cleaning the house or doing the laundry because I didn't have clarity about priority. So this would be your first step. In order to become efficient with your timing, you need to understand what is your priority, what area do you want to prioritize, and remember your priority is going to change over a period of time, or throughout the week your priority might shift. So for me, I know when we are launching website, so my priority is Inkara, my whole focus is Inkara. And when we are working on the workbook, when I am launching my Life Reset Workbook, my focus is on YouTube. When my child is sick, my focus is on my child, on my family. When we are celebrating something, when we are just having time off, that's when my priority is my family. Once you clear on your priority, then only you will have clear understanding how you are going to manage your time. And that is the next step, which is do not keep things in your head. I have seen this with many people, and for sure with me, it was the case where I would feel anxious because there's so many things in my head. Second, I am not productive because so many things in my head. So when I would sit down and trying to focus on it, I would either scroll or just distracted because I didn't have my to-do list. For me, to-do list is most crucial thing that you can do, and it doesn't need to be anything fancy. Sometimes I just use my notebook like this. Whatever thing that comes to my mind, I just write it down. Or sometimes if I don't have it, I use my phone to write everything down. The key is whatever comes to your head, all the tasks, like especially if you are a mom, I know we're cooking and we're thinking, oh my God, I need to book the swimming lesson. We are doing a work and then we are realizing, oh my God, I have to return that package. Whatever comes to your head, just write down right away. That will solve a lot of your problem. And one thing I have understand, and I don't know if you are like me or not, I'm a very visual person. If I see that I have 7 or 8 things to do in my list, then I know, okay, I need a focus 4 hour. I am going to work on those things. If you do not write that, most likely you're not going to do any of those tasks. By the way, have you grabbed the Life Reset Workbook copy or not? If you have not, then I would definitely suggest if you can take a look. If you are looking for that clarity, that confidence in your life, you wanted to reset your life, and that is the ultimate workbook. Right now, if you decide to purchase before November 30th, I have included completely free workshop to work with me on your goals. So I think this is a great opportunity, because after November 30th, this workshop will not be free. If you want to check out the link in the description box below. Now, after writing down all the tasks in your list, next step is to plan out how much time you would need for each task. For example, some tasks might be complex. For me, when I'm working on the website, I do target for 4 to 5 hours of focused work. It could require more, or I might be able to finish early. But when you write down how much time do you need, then you can plan your day accordingly. And one tip I have learned, no matter how your day is going to be, if you can focus on the most important thing first thing in the morning. As soon as when I wake up, I finish my meditation. If I know my day is really busy and I really need to focus on certain things, or if I feel like I am behind, for example, with Inkara launch, there's so many things are happening, then I know that I can skip the morning routine. I can always do it later in the day. I need to focus on the tasks that are the high priority. So when you figure out how much time do you need, then you can plan your day accordingly, which comes down to the next point, and that is time blocking. Time blocking has completely changed how I see time management. And I never understood the importance of it. I thought, what's the point of putting it in the calendar? I know that I have to do it, I'll do it. But it's not like that. It's just that you are mentally blocking not only that hour, but also priming your brain that 5 to 7 in the morning is my self-care hour. This is when I'm doing meditation. This is where I am doing my book reading or exercise, whatever that is. 5 to 7 in the morning is my time. It's not allocated for anyone else. And same thing, if you allocate a certain time during the day, then you know that is dedicated for that purpose only. So try time blocking and let me know, what do you think about it? Hi, I know you're enjoying this video. Then please click the subscribe button, because we are creating a community, our tribe here, women inspiring another woman. Welcome to the club, Queen. All right, now talking about the time blocking, I am going to introduce you to my favorite technique, and that is Pomodoro. If you have never tried it, then I'm sure that you are going to love it. Pomodoro is basically just a focused hour. It's a time, whatever time you want to focus on. Because with the planning of each task, now you know how much time do you need. Or if you don't know, if you just have some miscellaneous and the random tasks to do, like email checking or posting on social media or creating content, whatever that could be, then you can turn on the Pomodoro, meaning that for next 2 hours, I'm not going to move from my chair until I finish this task. I personally do it every single day, and my window is always set to 4 hours. That 4-hour non-stop deep work, that's where no phone calls, no email, no messaging, and no scrolling. What it does, it primes my brain, but also I know that this is my hour, and during this time, I'm not even allowed to scroll or go on the internet. Just do the things that I really, really wanted to focus on. For me, this is a very helpful, because I get easily distracted. And if I look at the pile of clothes, then I would just start folding. And if I look at the dishes, I would start doing the dishes. Or if I look at, oh my God, it's time to pick up my son, then I would think where my day go. For me, Pomodoro is really game changer. And once you finish your dedicated hour, then what I love, it's almost like a rewarding. After finishing my 4 hour of deep work, I feel so happy when I just reward myself. And that is the next point. Take a break and reward yourself when you finish something, because then you are mentally telling yourself that you are someone who accomplished things. You finish all your to-do list, or you finish the task that you set that you are going to do it. For me, reward is always like I can watch my favorite podcast, or I can go for a walk, listen to the music, or whatever reward it could look like. Maybe you wanted to watch a video, or maybe you just want to scroll on internet. But reward is the key. It's just telling your brain, and also taking a break. It's really crucial that you take a physical break, meaning like if you're just sitting on your desk and after 4 hours, then still sitting on your desk. No, I like to physically remove myself from that place and go somewhere else or some other room. Why? Because you're now telling your brain, work is done, now I can focus on my rest time. It's my time where I can do whatever I want. And trust me, this time management is a trial and error. I tried many things throughout the day, and I tried to be more efficient. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, and right when I wake up, I just turn on my laptop and start working. I tried so many things. How can I be more productive and more efficient? And this is the same way you have to do it. You have to see what works for you. Are you a person that's more productive in the morning? Are you someone who is more productive in the night? Or what is your family issue? If you have kids, then definitely it's much more complex. You have to work according to your child. Or if you don't have a kids, then you can be a little bit flexible. But at the end, it all comes with when you try to work with the schedule that truly works for you. Speaking about time management, I know 2026 is very close, and if you are ready to lock in and want to make the most out of this year, then I am going to recommend this video, because this video is exactly what you need in this moment to lock in for next year. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you right there.